Welcome to the IVM Podcast Network.
You're listening to TFG Cricket.
Good morning all, welcome to the brand new episode of TFG Cricket Podcast. We are discussing obviously a good run chase. We expected a run scoring match at Edens as well. We came close, India came close and we were short like 5 runs. I have Vivek with me. Vivek, I want to start off with Ajinkya Rahane. You were banking a lot on him. Chance was given to him, but he didn't perform.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised. Look, like Sunil Gavaskar said on air, if somebody has not been playing international cricket, somebody who has been warming the bench, it's not fair, to just come and get runs. It's never easy. And that is exactly what went wrong with Ajinkya Rahane. He probably gave the impression that he was trying too hard, and that also sets in because of a lot of insecurity. You're vulnerable with your position. There are a lot of uncertainties. You already have Rahul, Dhawan, Rohit Sharma waiting in the wings, so there is a lot of pressure. And obviously it was a lovely delivery from David Willey, and unfortunate because look, at the end of the day the competition is so stiff, and everybody is breathing down your neck, and you have to perform whenever you get an opportunity. Unfortunately it didn't go Ajinkya's way, and I fear this could be, I don't want to say this, but it is what it is, and I feel he is probably coming to the fag end of his ODI cricket.
Okay. So we know that the axe is on Ajinkya Rahane, but do you think is it wise to give, what we saw yesterday, that Ajinkya, this is your one chance, perform?
Unfair, man. Again, that's not how it should be. And look, the reason I say Ajinkya is probably, in my opinion, he's going down Cheteshwar Pujara's route, becoming India's test specialist. In any case, I don't see him as a part of the T20 team. One day set up, and I don't know how many people were listening to the commentary by Ravi Shastri. I think Nick Knight was talking to him towards the end of the match, and he asked him about the preparations for the Champions Trophy and the makeup of the Indian team. So, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Nikhil has topped his league in fantasy cricket. We were hellbent on not discussing fantasy cricket, but some over-the-top reaction has compelled me to talk about it. Okay, coming to serious stuff. So Nick Knight was talking to Ravi Shastri, and he asked him, how do you see the makeup of your team when you come to England? And Ravi Shastri openly said, I think Virat Kohli and Anil Kumble will stick to Shikhar Dhawan. Rohit Sharma will walk in. KL Rahul will be in the scheme of things. And they said Rahane will also be there.
Yep.
But I just get a strong feeling, Nikhil, you can't go in with 4 openers. You only have a squad of, I think, 14 or 15 maximum. And you obviously need a battery of pace bowlers, unlike what we saw in India, in the Indian home series. Bhuvneshwar, Umesh Yadav, Hardik Pandya, Ishant Sharma, I don't know, Praveen Kumar, who is going to be there. But you need at least good 4 pace bowlers. And that's where I feel Ajinkya's spot is in danger, because Rohit Sharma, obviously for records, for his reputation, you can't drop him. People have made, Virat Kohli said, I would love to have Rohit back into the team and all that.
Yeah.
Then you have a struggling Shikhar Dhawan. Shikhar Dhawan might struggle here and there, but still, I don't know, something goes in his favour. So is the case with KL Rahul. I think Ajinkya Rahane probably should reconsider his IPL contract. Probably he should just walk up to RPS and say, please let me play for RCB. So that, next time Virat Kohli is captaining Indian team, he straight away walk into the team. So
RCB is a passion squad, okay? You need superheroes over there.
You need to be Virat's friend to make into the India team. So is the case with Kedar Jadhav. I'm telling you, if MS Dhoni was the captain, Kedar Jadhav wouldn't have found a spot in the Indian team. It is a clear situation. You know why he's there. Yes, Kedar plays for, I think he started with Delhi Daredevils, then he moved on to RCB, and he has been under Virat for a long time now. So obviously favoritism, whatever you want to call it, it's there. But it is what it is, Nikhil. I really fear for Rahane, and the fact that we are not going to be playing ODI series at all before
exactly. That's actually my point. I wanted to ask you this. We are not playing any ODI till Champions Trophy. Okay, who will make the cut? Do you think Ajinkya going there?
Man, They might, if they might. I mean, he'll have to.
You need a technically correct batsman.
Exactly, and that's where I feel if I was the captain or if I was the coach, I would say, okay, I'll have I'll have Rohit Sharma, I'll have Ajinkya Rahane and KL Rahul. I will not give Shikhar Dhawan any chance. But I'll also tell you what might work in Dhawan's favour is the fact that when India won the Champions Trophy in 2013 in England, there were flat wickets and Shikhar Dhawan was one of our leading scorers.
Okay.
But that was his patch. This was 2013. You're looking at 2017 now. So there is a clear dip in form. But again, like I said, Indian captains, coaches like numbers. They like reputation, so they might stick to him.
Okay.
But coming back to this ODI thing, we are playing 3 T20s, then series of test matches against Bangladesh and Australia, straight away leading into the IPL, and then you catch the next flight to England. You don't have time to recover. You don't have time to get acclimatized to the conditions. Absolutely no ODI cricket. And then you ask Rahane, okay, pad up everything in blue. No, not fair, man. There has to be a thinking process, and I am not too sure how much domestic cricket is being played in our country. I'm talking about 50-over cricket. There again lies the problem. You know, it's very deep rooted in my opinion. So that's that very, very unfortunate.
What about yesterday's chase? I mean, 5 runs, we were short.
I think we should not be reading too much into the series at all. Yeah, it's been a good series. It has, like they say, it has gone down to the wire and all that. But you know, it's got to a point where 300 plus is becoming a nuisance. I mean, you don't want to see bowlers keep getting tonked for 4s and 6s at will. You have just about, I don't know, what is it, 55 meters, 60 meters, 65 to the best, 68, 70. Eden Gardens was a belter. So was the case with Cuttack and the first ODI in Pune. No, man, again, how much do you read? How much do you take? Okay, all these bilateral series. India is on a run, winning every series that it's playing, T20 test match. The momentum is on our side. We have all the confidence. All these make for good numbers, good ratings. But at the end of the day, you have to also see, you know, all these wins. At what expense, man? You're going to play a Champions Trophy. You're going to be playing against 8 best teams. You're going to be competing in alien conditions. And if you are going to be happy with what you have been doing at home, good luck to you. I mean, if it works in England, we'll wait and see. But history suggests, logic suggests that no, this is not how it should be. But obviously, Anil Kumble, Virat Kohli, whoever is in charge, Saurav Ganguly, I don't know. I have a feeling. I read somewhere, Nikhil, I looked up on Wikipedia and it said that Saurav Ganguly is also the BCCI president.
Yeah.
I mean, this is, I don't know. And it was interesting to see Ravi Shastri doing the presentation ceremony. Next to him was Saurav Ganguly after all that has transpired between the two, after all the heat. And I could see a sense of arrogance, and it was as though Saurav Ganguly, like, who the hell are you, man? You're standing on my ground. Nobody gives a about you. So that's how it is. But again, coming back to the chase, Nikhil, Hardik Pandya, great. Kedar Jadhav, you have to be happy for him. Okay, you can talk about whether he is lucky or not to be in the team, but now that he has been given a chance, Nikhil, he has proved it.
Yes.
So he has taken the opportunity. Good luck to him. He will go to England. But the key, Nikhil, as we have seen in the past, you know, what happens is whenever a batsman does well in India, you know, people notice him. The moment he goes away, the moment he flops, the selectors drop him. I think that is a very unfair call. And there again, I feel limited technique, temperament, all this will be exposed. Not only talking Kedar Jadhav, I'm also talking Manish Pandey, I'm also talking KL Rahul, Shikhar Dhawan, Hardik Pandya, all these guys. It's not going to be easy. In my opinion, people have already... It's wrong when people compare Hardik Pandya. We have been on the lookout for an all-rounder. The last genuine all-rounder we had many years back was Irfan Pathan. But again, Irfan Pathan was just waning, and now people feel, okay, Hardik Pandya can do something. I don't know. I'm not too sure, Nikhil. Look, you are playing on flat wickets. He's getting some wickets also, but if you look at the mode of dismissal, I don't think it is due to the excellence of his bowling. It is probably a reckless shot here and there, or, you know, brain failure. But otherwise, no, I really feel Hardik Pandya will struggle. The only thing that could go in his favour is the seam and swing conditions, and if he bowls in the right areas, he might walk away with a few wickets. Batting, I don't know. But where do you go? What do you do? Yuvraj Singh again, Kedar Jadhav, where do you, I mean, what do we have anybody else? We don't. I think this is the team, this is the best team that can go to England and play. Hopefully the weakness doesn't get exposed all over the United Kingdom.
Let's talk about England. I mean, we know they have, 11 batsmen in their team. But let's talk about this one player, Ben Stokes. He'll be up for auction in IPL.
Good.
Where do you think he'll land up?
Fantastic. I like this. Enough of 50 over cricket. Let's talk IPL now. Yeah, Ben Stokes, Nikhil, has been a phenomenal cricketer.
Yes.
Complete all-round performer with bat,
Even yesterday.
ball, field. Yes, genuine match winner. And it's good that he has come out in the open and he has made himself available to all the franchisees. Remains to be seen where he goes. I think he has a base price of about 2 crore, Nikhil, if I'm not wrong.
Definitely.
And obviously, I see that going up to 7, 8 and 10 because of the sheer quality and because I think the ECB has also given him permission to play. I'm not too sure how it might affect his test schedule. But even if you have to invest in somebody like a Ben Stokes for just about 2 weeks, do it, man, because he's going to win you 2-3 games on the bounce.
Yep.
Why not? And obviously the governing body will allow you a replacement. You might not get somebody as I would say of the same caliber as Ben Stokes, but still you can call for a replacement.
But I'll tell you what, enough of Mumbai Indians, enough of RCBs.
Yeah.
Ben Stokes is a kind of a player who should go to teams like Punjab.
Absolutely.
Teams like Hyderabad.
Absolutely, Nikhil. I have been thinking about this even when Chennai Super Kings were around, CSK, RCB, Mumbai Indians, they always go for the cream players, all the big ones. Then there is no competition, then there is no level playing field. That's where I feel, like you said, a Hyderabad or somebody like a Punjab. I'm not too sure about Delhi because quality players go to Delhi and they underperform. So there is something terribly wrong. I think kuch to unka vastu theek se nahi chal raha hai. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But barring Delhi, they can go to any other team. You talk about Pune also. At the moment, Pune is in deep trouble.
Yeah.
You have all the top 4 batsmen, I think, down with injury. Peterson, you don't know. Smith, you don't know. Faf du Plessis, you don't know. Khwaja, you don't know.
Yeah.
But there is one match winner in Tisara Pereira.
Okay. Yeah, we have to talk about this.
Yes. So Ben Stokes, like you said, I think he'll obviously do well if he goes to teams like Punjab or Hyderabad, because at the end of the day you need a level playing field, Nikhil. Otherwise, there is no point, right? So we'll see how it goes, but I'm pretty sure every franchisee will have a eye on him. In fact, Virat Kohli, as a captain of the RCB, will also closely be talking to his franchisee, and he'll be telling them, boss, if budget is if budget is not a constraint and if we are getting the combination perfect, why not go for it?
Okay.
But it's going to be entertaining to see the bidding and all. Yeah. And I think it falls somewhere in the first week of February in Bangalore.
Yeah. So, guys, that's it for the day. You can read more articles on our website, thefangarage.com. You can follow us on Twitter and Facebook at The Fan Garage. You can listen to our podcast on different podcasting platforms such as Indusvox Media, SoundCloud, Audioboom, iTunes. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that bell button. You will get notifications whenever we come up with new episodes. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.
Our podcasts bring all the boys to the yard, and damn right, they're better than yours. But you don't need to stand outside in the yard. Just follow IVM Podcasts on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. We might be on Tinder too. Just go ahead and swipe right.